Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Vivian Marr, who is with the Garden Club. Well, welcome, Vivian. Thank you so much. And look at that beautiful garden behind you.
Yes, that's my garden outside my condo, and those are beautiful clivia that were amazingly beautiful last month.
Oh, they look great. And you know, it's interesting. More people, of course, as you know, were staying home for the last 8 to 10 weeks. And I think they've had time to tend to their gardens.
Gardening goes on. That's one activity that has continued during this isolation.
Absolutely. And in fact, one person that I had interviewed said, you know, my garden is starting to look like something Martha Stewart would love. So maybe we can say that about all of our gardens. I tell you, I've got more roses than I know what to do with.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's so lovely to have them inside and have the fragrance in your home.
Absolutely, absolutely. What is the Garden Club?
The Garden Club is one of the oldest clubs in the village. It's we celebrated our 50th anniversary in 2017, and it's one of the largest and most active clubs. We have close to 200 members, and our members are actively involved.
So 200 members is a lot, and you said it's actively going on. So obviously people are still communicating, probably via Zoom or phone call or email. And are you guys exchanging concepts and ideas of what's best to plant and not plant during the months?
Yes, we've had active email program during the isolation.
Okay.
And people send in photos if they have a plant that they are having problems with, or a plant they don't know the name of. We play Name That Plant, and members send in names of plants if we have an unidentified plant. Mm-hmm. And I do the emails, and so I've sent out links to virtual tours. Mm-hmm. All the museums and gardens around have virtual tours during this time that we can't visit them in person. So
exactly, yeah,
that's one of the things that we've shared.
Well, that's great. Yeah, we've shared a few things too, like Sherman Gardens, I think you had on your list. And then you know, the Green Thumb guys have been great. They've been sharing a lot of stuff on Facebook. So if you have a Facebook account, you can go to their Facebook page, and they have been showing all of the stuff they've gotten in. And, you know, while many people may not want to go there personally, at least they know what they have. So when they do go, they'll be able to, you know, check it out online. What are some other things that you guys do? Like, do you actively visit places once we can go out again?
Oh, yes, we have tours. We have bus tours, and our trips are the best. Mm-hmm. They're so well thought out, and we visit places that have plants used in architecture, or usually some interesting way of using plants. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And our bus trips sell out so quickly. Mm-hmm. that you have to buy our tickets right away, or you'll miss out.
Well, that's a good sign that you're doing the right thing then, because everybody wants to go.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And our bus trips, since they make us a little bit of money, they've allowed us to do a lot of things that we couldn't do otherwise.
Okay. Do you remember the last trip you guys took?
Let me see. Well, I remember I think our last trip was to the Nixon Library.
Oh, beautiful grounds there, huh?
Yes, very interesting garden, and the Nixon home
Oh, yeah.
with the big tree outside. That was very nice.
Mhm.
And Huntington Gardens, Huntington Library and Gardens, is a place that we seem to revisit. It's a favorite, and their gardens are just amazing, just amazing.
One thing that we've been doing here on this day is we ask people to send in their photos, and a lot of them have been of beautiful gardens and beautiful photos of flowers all over our community. So do you often walk the grounds with the members to talk about the different types of plants and species that we have here in the woods?
Yes, one of our past presidents, Anne Rowland, does planned walks,
Okay.
and they're very popular with our members. And you get to know our community
Mhm.
by going on Anne's walks.
Great.
And you also get to know other members. They're really wonderful. And then she incorporates a breakfast at the 19
Mhm.
during the summer before the walk.
Mhm.
Things, it really makes it wonderful for our members to get to know each other.
Well, we certainly hope that that'll come back again, maybe in a month or so. So then maybe she can still continue to do that. Now, I know you have had garden shows in the past, and unfortunately, your April show was canceled. Do you think you'll wait until next year to have it, or will you have another one beforehand?
No, we probably won't have a garden show before next April.
Okay.
The garden shows they started 50 years ago,
Mhm.
and they're our biggest event of the year. We call them our gift to the community. And this year's was really going to be the best ever.
Mhm.
And we were so disappointed that we had to cancel. And we held out to the last minute till we knew that things weren't going to turn around.
Yeah.
And then we canceled it. But
Yeah.
next year, maybe we'll just put all of our plans into 2021's garden show.
Might as well. You might as well make that one the best one ever. So that'll be something
Yes.
to look forward to and to work on now. And then let's talk about. I know you had your meeting already this month, and who was the speaker that you had?
Well, Kurt Wyman, the village landscape manager,
Wow.
was our guest speaker. And it was a wonderful opportunity for our members to get to hear about what his plans are for the landscape around us, around our homes.
That's great. And then next month you have somebody else, which I thought was very interesting. She's an herbalist. So is she going to teach you how to use certain things for herbs, or what's that going to be about?
Well, Florence LaFranc is a wonderful, well-educated, certified herbalist. And Florence has so much information, and she is going to tell us about what the benefits of the different foods are that we grow. And then you might be able to focus on having one particular food in your diet if you need that particular nutrient.
Oh, that sounds great. Well, that sounds really interesting. So tell me then, next month, when is your meeting?
Next month, it's June, it's the fourth Wednesday,
Okay.
June 26th, maybe.
Okay.
And it will we don't know if it's going to be a virtual meeting or if it's going to be a meeting in person.
Sure.
We're hoping that it will be an open meeting.
Yeah.
And Florence, if it is an open meeting, we have a workshop planned for this Saturday afterwards.
Mhm.
And that's going to be a wonderful opportunity, a hands-on opportunity to make some facial creams, your own facial creams. People will bring their own food processors
Mhm.
and create the face creams that they want to use.
So that'll be next meeting, did you say? Next month?
Yes, that will be the June
Great.
26th meeting, and then the workshop would be the Saturday afterwards.
Oh, well, I'm hoping that you're able to hold that in person. That'll be wonderful. Now, how do people get a hold of you if they want to belong to the garden club?
Well, we're listed on the village website under clubs, and there's a connection to our website.
Mm-hmm.
And on the website, we always have our flyers posted. People can find out what's going on with our meeting. There's an application to join.
Mm-hmm.
We have our bus trips information on that website.
Okay.
We have it's just a wealth of information about our club. And then there's contact information for me.
Okay, perfect. Well, Vivian, I appreciate you taking the time. Everything is looking really good in the village, and the weather's getting a little warmer, so we'll have to tend to our gardens maybe a little bit more. But thank you so much.
Well, we're a wonderful club, and we welcome new members, and we get our new members involved right away. So
Perfect.
Garden Club is a good place to start.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, and you have a great day.
Thank you, Lisa. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we'll be right back after this.